Hey, good afternoon, Pirate families. Just wanted to reach out to you guys again for some updates as we roll into our second week of STAR testing, end of year testing. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. I enjoyed watching the drill team and the other dance teams from all across CISD at the spring show this past weekend. It was a really great event. emceed by our very own Parker Wallace and Adam Hernandez. They did a great job doing that as well. So big shout out to Coach Woods and Coach Williams for putting that on. Just wanted to touch base because we are starting our second week of testing this week. Wanted to hit on a few things that we saw last week that we need to make sure we clean up. So STAR testing is extremely important, and so one of the things that we need to understand is that we need our students to go ahead and come to school like they should every other single day. And part of that is coming in dress code. I know that might seem weird. A lot of students believe that if you come in sweats and you're more comfortable, then you test better, but actually studies have proven that to be quite different. And so it's important that our students come in dress code on those days. We do have a lot of students last week that try to take advantage of testing days. Guys, this is not the time to do that. So just a reminder, there should not be sweats or house shoes or blankets or hoodies on testing days. We really need them to come focused like they do every single day to make sure that they do their very best on that test. This is something that we take very serious. We're excited about this testing, whether you like it or not. It is a great opportunity for our students to showcase what they've been doing all year and all the learning they've been putting in, all the hard work that they and their teachers have put in. And so we need the students to come in prepared to take it. Again, it is for graduation. It's important for them to pass these tests for graduation. So it's important that they come in proper dress code. Also with the hoodies and the blankets, that's a big deal because we have to do everything by a strict state mandated requirements. And so what happens is that having hoodies and blankets could also put our testing at risk. And we don't want any student's test to be invalidated because they are wearing or bringing inappropriate items. So again, just a reminder, we've talked about it every single month that we have, or every single week that we have these videos. Dress code is something that we want to stay on top of as we finish out the year. It's important that we make sure that students still continue to follow our dress code. It will be the same dress code next year. We want to make sure kids aren't wearing slides, and we don't want them to wear the leggings and the blankets, and that's becoming something that's a big deal. In addition, guys, please help us out at home. When your students are redirected with their dress code, please make sure that you teach them to understand that, hey, sometimes if you get caught out of dress code, you have to either pay the consequences or fix it. We're having a lot of uptick with our students being really angry and agitated when we talk to them, but guys, that's the rules. It's been the rules from the beginning. We're going to correct and fix that until the very end. Okay. Some other great things are happening. Seniors are getting prepared to graduate. Things are happening. Make sure we're taking care of our attendance, making sure we're getting our grades on top of things, because we want to make sure that we do everything we can to make sure the students walk across that stage here in a few weeks. So parents, please make sure you're checking your students skyward. Check your emails for emails coming home from teachers and administrators, making sure we clean up everything. Speaking of graduation, I know that the first round of tickets were 10 tickets. We are going to have another round of tickets that are going to come out shortly. The date is to be announced at this time. We're still trying to make sure that all of our first round tickets are sent out, and then we will send you information regarding getting some additional tickets for graduation. So make sure you're paying attention to that as well. All right, guys, and finally, last but not least, it is the end of the school year. Okay, this is not the time to pull back. This is the time to put your foot on the gas and finish. We've got 2 more rounds of testing. We've got this week biology is on Tuesday. We've got U.S. history on Thursday, and then following the last test in the next week or so, we will have Algebra 1 coming along. Not to mention we have AP testing that's coming. We have certification testings that are happening. We have all kinds of things. Baseball and softball seasons are wrapping up. Track is at regional track meet today. All kinds of great things that are happening. UIL is taking place. They're at regional. So this is not the time to lax. This is the time that we're going to get busy, get focused, get locked in so that we can finish up the school year. So we're really excited about the end of the year, really excited about where we're going, the direction that we're going to finish out this year, and then we're looking forward right around the corner to the beginning of a new next year. We will talk about that later. So guys, make sure you stay on top of everything. Make sure you stay up to date with everything. If you have any questions, you know where to find us. Thank you guys for all your support and everything you do, and we'll see you next week.